Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we are going to discuss circles, MSET and JEE mains questions. This is continuous video for the previous video. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and relatives. So here, let us have a discussion on the first question in this session. From a point P outside the circle with center C, tangents PA and PB are drawn such that 1 by CA square plus 1 by PA square equal to 16. Then the length of chord AB is. So according to the question, I already draw the figure. This is the circle equation with center C and P is outside of the point. From the point, you have to draw the two tangents which touches the circle at the points A and B respectively. So PA is one tangent, PB is another tangent. After that, from the figure if you observe that AC and BC both are radius of the circle. AC and BC. That is the reason here I mentioned that AC equal to or even BC also, but we require only that one. After that, draw one line PC. That means join the points P and C, and here M is the midpoint of chord AB. Join point of contacts of these two tangents, that is A and B. Join AB. M is the midpoint of AB. AB is a chord that only required to calculate. The length of chord AB we need to calculate. Whenever M is midpoint, so obviously here from here to here it is x, from here to here also x units. So ultimately the length of chord AB is equal to, so AB equal to, from figure, AM plus MB, which is equal to x plus x, 2x. AB is equal to 2x. If you calculate x value, you will get the length of chord. Now from the figure, AP, from here to here distance I am taking as t, therefore PA is equal to t, and PC, from point P to the center of the circle I am assuming that as y, and AM is equal to x, even MB is also x. From here, the angle we are taking, the angle between AP tangent and PC line is, I am taking that angle theta. From triangle PCA, tan theta. Why? Because I am taking only tan theta, opposite and adjacent side. So tan theta equal to AC divided by AP. That implies that cross multiply AC equal to PA into tan theta. AC value is what here? R. AC is R. PA value we have assumed that T into tan theta. Now come to the given condition. 1 by CA square plus 1 by PA square is equal to 1 by 16. What is CA? We assumed here R. So that means 1 by R square plus PA. PA I have taken as T. So 1 by T square, which is equal to 1 by 16. But in place of R, we have T tan theta. Substitute in this 1 by R T tan theta whole square. That means T square tan square theta plus 1 by T square, which is equal to 1 by 16. Now take LCM for these two. We will get T square tan square theta So t square tan square theta will be cancelled. Here you will get 1 plus t square get cancelled. Tan square theta into 1 is tan square theta, which is equal to 1 by 16, which implies that we know that 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. Therefore, secant square theta divided by t square tan square theta, which is equal to 1 by 16. This can be written as in LHS sign, RHS sign. Can we write as, why? Because every term is having square, no? Can we write like this? Secant theta divided by t tan theta whole square. Why? Because every term is having square. So even 1 by 16 also can we write as 1 by 4 whole square. Both sides you have to remove the square. You will get secant theta divided by t tan theta, which is equal to 1 by 4. Both sides we remove that square in this case. So now secant theta in terms of cos, the reciprocal of cos is secant, so we can write as 1 by cos theta divided by t into tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta, which is equal to 1 by 4. So both the denominators will be cancelled in numerator as well as denominator. So it will becomes 1 by t sin theta, which is equal to 1 by 4. That implies that cross multiplying you will get t sin theta equal to 1 by 4. After getting of this step, from triangle PMA, from this here sin is there, no? Sin you can calculate from here. Sin theta equal to, sin theta means opposite to the angle by hypotenuse. Here opposite angle is here opposite and hypotenuse. So from this figure AM divided by PA, sin theta equal to AM value is what? X, divided by PA value is what? T. So cross multiply, X is equal to T sin theta. Now in place of T sin theta you have to replace with X. Therefore, sorry, here not 1 by 4, no, it is 4, sorry. So T sin theta value is 4, no? X is equal to 4. Whenever you got the value of X, you are going to get that the length of chord AB is equal to 2 times of X. That is equal to AB is equal to 2 into X value we got it now 4. 2 into 4 which is equal to 8. Therefore, the length of chord AB is 8, which is there in the first option. We'll move to the next question. The next question. The chord passing through the point 2, 1 to the circle x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y plus 1 equal to 0 are bisected at the point alpha, 1 by 2, then the value of alpha is. Once again you repeat. The chord passing through the point 2, 1 to the circle are bisected at the point alpha, 1 by 2, then the value of alpha is. According to the figure, circle is given. This is the circle. A chord passing through the point 2, 1. This is the chord equation, which is passing through the point 2, 1 and this chord bisected at the point alpha comma 1 by 2. That means this chord is midpoint of chords. Here midpoint of chords is given as alpha comma 1 by 2. This I am assuming that x1 y1 midpoint of chord. This is the center of the circle. For this circle, given equation of circle is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y plus 1 equal to 0, and center C equal to minus x coefficient by 2 minus y coefficient by 2. So minus of minus 2 by 2 minus of minus 2 by 2, it is 1 comma 1. Center of the circle is 1 comma 1. After that, G value FL is required. So comparing with general equation of circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, 2z equal to minus 2, z equal to minus 1, and f is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to 1. By observing this chord equation, this is the chord. This chord is bisected at the point alpha comma 1 by 2. That means it is midpoint of chords. Midpoints of chord. We know that formula for midpoints of chord. Sorry. This is S is equal to 0. The equation of midpoint of chords is S1 equal to S11. According to the given equation of circle, you have to write the equation. So S1 x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c, which is equal to S11 means wherever x comma y is there, x1 y1 you have to replace. X1 square plus y1 square minus 2x1 minus 2y1 plus 1. Now, here, wherever x1, y1 and gfc is there, we can write it. X into x1, y1. What point here taken? x1, y1. Midpoints of chord is here alpha comma 1 by 2. This is x1, y1. So x into alpha plus y into y1 value is 1 by 2 means y into 1 by 2 plus g value is minus 1 into x plus alpha, fl is minus 1, y plus 1 by 2, c value is 1, x1 square alpha square 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 4 minus 2 alpha minus 2 into 1 by 2, it is minus 1 plus 1. So both will be cancelled. After that, simplify. Here this side 2 is the LCM. So 2x alpha plus y minus 2x minus 2 alpha. Here after taking LCM here 2 is the LCM. So anyway minus 2y minus 1 plus 2, which is equal to, here 4 is the LCM, here 2 is the LCM, 4 alpha square plus 1 minus 8 alpha, here 2 ones are, 2 2s are, cross multiply, 4x alpha plus 2y minus 4x minus 4 alpha minus 4y. Here my 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 into 2 is 2. So otherwise 4 minus 2, that is 2, equal to 4 alpha square minus 8 alpha plus 1. This equation again passing through 2 comma 1 now. This equation 1 is passing through. Two comma 1. Wherever x comma y is there, replacing with 2 comma 1. So here 8 alpha, in place of y 1, 2 minus 8. So minus 4 alpha minus 4 plus 2 equal to 4 alpha square minus 8 alpha plus 1. 8 alpha minus 4 alpha is 4 alpha. Here 2 plus 2 4 minus 4 get cancelled. So minus 8. These values which is equal to 4 alpha square minus 8 alpha plus 1. These values I am taking that side. We will get 4 alpha square minus 8 alpha minus 4 alpha plus 1 plus 8 equal to 0. So 4 alpha square minus 12 alpha plus 9 equal to 0. This also can be expressed as 4 alpha square. We can write it as 2 alpha whole square. Minus 12 alpha can be written as minus 2 into 2 alpha into 3. Can we write like this? Anyway, it is minus 12 alpha. 9 can be written as 3 square. It is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square. So, 2 alpha minus 3 whole square. So, a square equal to 0 means a equal to 0. That implies that 2 alpha minus 3 equal to 0. 2 alpha equal to 3. So, alpha equal to 3 by 2. So, alpha equal to 3 by 2. They are asking to calculate the value of alpha. Alpha value is 3 by 2, which is there in the fourth option. The next question here. The shortest distance between the circles. In the previous sessions, I discussed the shortest distance and the greatest distance. Circle and line we discussed, and circle and point also we discussed. Now both the circles are there here. The shortest distance between the circles x square plus y square equal to 1 and x square plus y square minus 10x minus 10y plus 41 equal to 0. See here, first here shortcut formula is there for that. S equal to 0 be the circle and S dash be the another circle. Are you able to see here? Right. The shortest distance between the two circles we are discussing. S equal to 0 and S dash equal to 0 and their centers C1 and C2 and their radii R1, R2 respectively. After that, we have one shortcut formula to get shortest distance between the circles and greatest distance or longest distance between the two circles. Here, the shortest distance between the circles is C1 C2 minus R1 plus R2. This is the shortcut formula. Shortest distance between the circles is C1 C2 minus R1 plus R2. Suppose the question is longest distance, they will ask. These are the shortcut formulas. The longest distance or largest distance or greatest distance between the circles is C1 C2 plus R1 plus R2. If it is greatest or longest, C1 C2 plus R1 plus R2. If it is shortest, C1 C2 minus R1 plus R2. So now consider the given circles. What are the given circles here? First circle S equal to x square plus y square minus 1 equal to 0. It is a standard equation of circle whose center C1 equal to 0 comma 0 and radius of this first circle I am assuming that R1 is 1. Why? Because you have to compare with x square plus y square equal to R1 square. R1 is square is equal to 1, R1 is equal to 1. This is C1 center of the first circle. Second circle as dash you have to consider x square plus y square minus 10x minus 10y plus 41 equal to 0. Second circle, center C2 equal to minus x coefficient by 2 minus y coefficient by 2. Radius R2 equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. So 5 square plus 5 square minus 41. So root 50 minus 41 which is equal to root 9 which is equal to 3. R2 equal to 3. Distance between their centers also required for any of the formula. So C1, C2 distance between their centers square root of 5 minus 0 whole square 5 square plus 5 minus 0 whole square 5 square root of 25 plus 25 root 15. This also can be written as root of 25 into 2 which is equal to 5 root 2. Root 25 into root 2. Root 25 is 5 root 2. Therefore C1 C2 is equal to 5 root 2 and we have to calculate the sum of the radii R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 is equal to 1 plus 3 which is equal to 4. Therefore R1 plus R2 equal to 4. Now they are asking only shortest distance. No, here I will calculate both, but they are asking shortest distance. Therefore shortest distance between the circles C1 C2 minus R1 plus R2 which is equal to C1 C2 means 5 root 2 minus R1 plus R2 is 4. 5 root 2 minus 4 which is there in the fourth option. But extra question also, longest distance or largest distance. Between the circles C1 C2 plus R1 plus R2. So which is equal to 5 root 2 plus 4. You have to remember these two are shortcut formulas regarding shortest distance and longest distance between the circles. The next question. If in a triangle ABC whose circumcenter is origin A is less than or equal to sin A, then for any point x comma y inside the circumcircle of triangle ABC, then which of the following is correct? So we have to verify which condition is going to satisfy with the given question. If in a triangle ABC whose circumcenter is origin, circumcenter is origin, so center of the circumcircle is origin. Radius, obviously we are assuming that circumradius is denoted by capital R, is the circumradius. Center and radius, we know that equation of circle x square plus y square, center is 0 comma 0, no, x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equal to r square. And one condition is that A is less than or equal to sin A. Given small a is less than or equal to sin A. So sin A we can take the sign A by sin A is less than or equal to 1. From in triangle ABC, from sine rule, in earlier classes I have given my videos properties of triangles. Once you go through that concept, sine rule, tangent rule and projection rule, cosine rule, all are there in that my channel. We can once you go through. from sine rule, A equal to 2 or sine A. So from that, A by sine A equal to 2 or. So wherever A by sine A is there, you have to replace with 2 or. So 2 or is less than or equal to 1, but I want only or. Or is less than or equal to 1 by 2. But here r square is there, no squaring on both sides. So r square is less than or equal to 1 by 4. After that, what we have to do? One more condition is there. Then for any point x comma y, inside the circumcenter, whenever the point is inside, the point x comma y lies inside the circle. Inside the circle. Then S11 is less than 0, the power of point. What is the circle here? S is equal to. So S11 is less than 0. X1 square plus Y1 square minus R square is less than 0. Therefore, X1 square plus Y1 square is less than R square. After getting up this one, this result, X1 square plus Y1 square is less than R square. Here, whenever the sum of 2 points, sum of the square, here X1 square is 1 point and Y1 square is another point. Whenever 2 points are there, so by taking that arithmetic mean, this is one number, this is another number. Arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean. So this is one number, this is another number. So we can write it as x1 square plus y1 square divided by 2. That means arithmetic mean of x1 square plus y1 square is greater than or equal to geometric mean square root of x1 square into y1 square. So x1 square plus y1 square is greater than or equal to 2 into root of x1 square y1 square. After getting up this one, greater than or equal to 2 into, if you remove square and cancel, we will get mod x1 y1. x1 square plus y1 square. If you write reverse, it is 2 into mod x1 y1 is less than or equal to x1 square plus y1 square. So here, what is x1 square plus y1 square value is less than r square only, no? So here, can you write less is less than or equal to r square? Since from this condition, x1 square plus y1 square is less than r square. So x1 square plus y1 square is less than r square. R square value is what here? R square is less than or equal to 1 by 4. So from here, 2 into mod x1 y1 is less than or equal to r square. Again from here, r square is less than or equal to 1 by 4. So 2 into mod x1 y1 is less than or equal to r square is less than or equal to 1 by 4. So 2 we can take this side. Mod x1 y1 is less than or equal to 1 by 4 into 2, 1 by 8. They are asking locus. So in a triangle, then for any point of P. So I am assuming that in place of x1 y1, therefore mod xy is less than or equal to 1 by 8. Less than or equal to is not there here, only less than is there. So we can, both options are correct. In this we can take mod xy is less than 1 by 8 according to the options. So mod xy is less than 1 by 8. Among these, this is the right option. So first option is the right option. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and relatives. And once you go through that, what we discussed in the previous sessions, all the important of JEE mains and MSET concepts questions are there once you go through. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe and share to your friends.